This is the 2014 Grady-White 307 Freedom. And let's walk you up the side. And here's a side view of these Yamaha 300s. And in the aft, you'll see a swim platform with a swim ladder. Also, you'll see your twin Yamaha 300s. Now, there's only 280 hours on this boat. And this owner has always had the boat serviced by a Grady-White dealer, which is also certified Yamaha. And then if we go ahead and come through the cockpit door, directly on your port is the shower to shower off the beach. And then directly on your starboard, if you open up, you've got your battery switches. And that will land you squarely in our cockpit. And as you can see, it's very roomy. Right now, we have it set up for space. And here's a view of the aft seat down. And then if I go ahead and just push a button, this aft-facing seating deploys out and becomes giant L-shaped seating for the cockpit for a day of cruising. And then push of a button the other way, and the seat retracts, and once again you have an open cockpit. Above the seat there's some compartments. Let me go ahead and open those up, and you'll see both hatches stay up with gas assisted hinges, and you'll see here a giant fish box, and then over here you're going to see your giant live well. Then as we move to the port side, you're going to see rod holders. If I drop down below, you're going to see your wash downs. You're also going to see cup holders. You're also going to see your aft remote for the stereo. And then if I go ahead and flip to the other side, you're going to see rod storage. And then once again, rod holders. If I face forward, that gives you a good shot of this wet bar. And you'll see plenty of counter space, a sink. And if I lift up, this owner went for the two very popular options, which is the grill on top and the refrigerator down below. But just a great package to go with this boat. And here's a good view of this very large hardtop. You'll see spreaders built right in there. And then if I come under it, you're going to see storage for your life preservers, speakers built in, lights, even a hatch. And then if I turn to the side, it'll give you a good shot of this isinglass package. And as you can see, it's in real nice shape. And that's all the way around this hard top. And that brings us up to the first mate seating. And you'll see just a very large first mate seat. And then you'll see the head unit for that Fusion stereo. And also right there's the button that deploys that aft seat I was showing you. And if I open up here right in front of the first mate, you're going to see just a massive marine head. And this is a pump out marine head. Grady even gives you a mirror, a little bit of storage in the door. And you'll see it's just very comfortable, has a sink. And then you'll see down there, we've got the covers stored down there, as well as we've got these cushions. And if you go ahead and put that cover down over the head, you can transform this whole compartment into seating or even a possible berth. And just great thinking by Grady to give you a protected compartment, as well as a great place for storage. And now moving over, there's a great view of this helm seat. And this is just a huge helm seat, double wide with bolsters, plenty of room for the captain and first mate. And then if I come over to the side, I just love the setup here. Cup holders, great place for the phone. And then of course, this is a power seat, so I can move the seat any which way I want. And that brings us to our helm. And up above, you're going to see your Ritchie compass. Then you'll see all your switches down below. And there in the center, you'll see your Yamaha engine display. If I come down here, you're going to see SIMRAD, and it reads out your boat speed and your depth. And then you're going to see your GPS, and also that'll provide you fish finder and depth. Come over here, you've got your SIMRAD VHF. And then once again, Grady does a great job of just providing space to throw a wallet, a phone, and it's got a little ridge around it, so it's not going anywhere. Then you've got cup holders down below your Fusion stereo. And then if I come over here, your remote control for your spotlight, your trim tabs, and your shifters. And now on the starboard console, if I open up here, you've got drawer storage. And then if I open up here, you just got massive compartment storage. Right now it's got fenders, shore power cord in there and whatnot. And that brings us up to our bow, and you'll see it's got the wind protection door along with the isinglass that zips down to totally give you a protected front. And then if I come up to the bow, you'll see just very comfortable seating. And if you look all around, it's all overstuffed cushions, and you can either use this as 2 loungers or bench seating on both sides. And there in the center, you'll see a table sets up for maybe lunch and cocktails. And also you can use the filler cushions and turn this whole bow into a giant sun pad. And of course, Grady-White goes ahead and puts storage under both of these bench seats. And let's go ahead and open up the windlass. And there's a good shot of the windlass compartment. And you'll see that the actual anchor comes out the bow, keeps your deck nice and uncluttered. But you'll see it comes up on gas-assisted hinge. Very neat, very organized. And if I wanted to get access to the road, I can come down below and there's your road. In terms of condition, this boat does not show like a 2014 boat. Everywhere you look, it's in impeccable shape. All the vinyl shows excellent. All the soft goods, everywhere you look, it just shows very, very well. Even the isinglass shows nice. The fiberglass looks really good. And I love the options he chose. I love the grill and the refrigerator. They're very popular choices. And then it's got the full fishing package, which is really nice. It's got the live well, the rod storage, a fish box. And I love the way Grady leaves a nice open cockpit, but with a push of a button, all of a sudden your cockpit's full of seating. And then the bow, I love the way that transforms into a giant sun pad or just seating around a table. And Grady put a lot of thought into the marine head compartment, how it's able to turn into just a giant seating area that's protected. In terms of electronics, he's got the Simrad electronics package, and there's pretty much a Fusion remote anywhere within reach of any passenger. So it just seems like it's outfitted the way most people would like. In terms of opportunities for the next owner to improve this boat, I really don't see anything. I don't see anything that's worn that needs to be replaced. It just all shows very well. The owner did report that he had a problem getting the windshield wiper to work last time he was out. He said he was going to have Grady look at that next time they were down, but that's the only thing he's aware of not working. Just seems like a fantastic boat to bring all your friends and family, either fishing, island hopping, or to restaurants.